Well, we just had our 7:15 second date update between Christian and Michelle.
And I don't know about you, but I feel bad for him. I mean, what would you have done if you were Christian?
Oh, very easy. We're trying to help out Christian today on the 7:15 second date update. Sounds like a good guy. He's very bummed out. He had to cancel a second date they had planned because of a work thing. It was kind of a work thing, but he immediately texted her after and was like, "Hey, let's try to set something up. I'm sorry this happened tonight, but let's try to do something else." And heard nothing.
Yeah.
All right, let's try to see if we can get Michelle on the phone right now.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Is this Michelle?
It is. May I ask who's calling?
Yes, Michelle. It's JR, Lana, and Kevin over here at 99.5 QIK. How you doing?
Is this a radio show?
Yes, that's us.
Good morning.
How can I help you?
Do you think we could talk to you for a second, actually, on the air? It's actually about a guy who really wants to see you again.
Are you talking about Christian?
Yes, we are talking about Christian, so that's good.
She remembers.
Yeah, he really wants to see you again.
Is that so?
Yeah.
That's so funny that he's actually doing this to try and get a hold of me when he flaked on our second date.
But he said it was because of a work thing, though, right?
Okay, yeah, but I knew it was an excuse, like everyone has work things. It was super last minute. Like, there's something weird about it. Like, I know his type, you know what I mean?
Well, what if it really was a work thing?
But the only thing I would say is I understand that people make excuses, but didn't he hit you up right after that work thing that night and, try to reschedule?
Okay, yeah, everyone has work things, but if you can't figure out your priorities, and if I'm not, listen, I am the tequila, not the lime. Do you know what I mean?
What an expression.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm a full meal. I'm not just some snack on the side. I deserve someone to treat me like I am number one priority. I have work. You have work. Keep that in your own lane. When you're with me, you're with me, so.
Huh.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, you definitely have your view on this. That's for sure.
Well, yeah. And plus, it's not like he's actually super bummed out that he didn't get to go out with me again. He posted later that night out with friends. So clearly he's doing just fine. And if he were really interested, he would have tried harder. I know it's
okay.
Right,
Hey. So,
Michelle, that is Christian coming in hot right there.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Christian.
yeah. I thought we had a great time our first date, and I thought you'd understand, especially with our, my job and your job. I thought you'd get that.
Oh, of course I understand. I know where your priorities lie, and you made that very clear. So I've been through this before, and you know what? I know my priorities, and I know I'm my number one priority, so I'm good. Thanks.
I am making you a priority. That's why I rescheduled it immediately. It was just that one time thing, and again, it was like a work emergency. It was a rare thing that happened.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for me. Well,
but Michelle, I'm still going back to this work thing. If it was a legit work thing, and the fact that he hit you up right after the work thing, I feel like if he would have waited a couple of days or you didn't hear from him for a week, I get that. Or you could be like, all right, that's a little weird. Maybe he really didn't have something, and says, hey, let's reschedule. I'm sorry about that. I just don't understand why it's such a short leash.
I've been through this before, you guys. I'm just not interested in a guy who can't handle his schedule. So
what?
Last minute, not my thing. I'm not going to be put on the back burner. Like I said, I am the priority. He already on second date, can't figure that out. Moving on.
Michelle, what about if it was something that, you've probably had work things that popped up out of nowhere, right?
Not really. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just on top of my schedule and my life, but I need someone who's also on top of it.
I am on top of my schedule. It's a work emergency. There's nothing to get out of it from.
You're telling me these things I should care. We've only been on one date. I don't know why you're trying so hard. It's really I just told you where my priorities are. You clearly care about work way more than finding someone. just like let it go. Like, I don't know what the problem is. Like, it was a fine date, whatever. But, you know, like I said, I'm priority. You've proved yourself that you can't make me a priority. So why don't we just like let sleeping dogs lie, and you can go enjoy your life and I'll enjoy mine.
Christian, are you sure you want to go out with her again?
The last thing I'll say, Michelle, is the fact that he is making a huge effort right now by putting himself out here on the air. So I feel like that is a huge priority for making you a big priority.
I feel like he's just inconveniencing my day and putting me on blast right now. So if that's any other indication of what a potential quote unquote relationship could be like with this guy, he can't like just send me a long text or call me and leave me a message saying like how he really feels or something. Like, he sent 2 texts and that's it. Like, really? Like,
right.
Talk about.
Do you want a novel?
You have to jump to a radio show. I mean, maybe just don't call me and like put me on like a radio call. Be an adult and like have a real conversation.
Well, maybe you should like respond back about your feelings instead of like ghosting someone like a child.
Great point.
Okay. Well, agree to disagree.
Yeah, I think we're good on this one. I tried. I tried.
Christian, it's best.
Yeah,
it's
Christian,
best to let this one go.
Yes. Well, hold on, guys. Michelle, I appreciate you coming on with us. I appreciate your time. Christian, thank you for reaching out to us. I'm sorry we couldn't make a second date happen, and I wish you both luck. All right.
Yeah, you have a great day, everyone.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.